Hey guys, Micah from Black Bear Custom Kydex. I have a nice little sheath to show you today. This one is for a Paramilitary 2 from Spyderco and a Skeletool RX from Leatherman. So this one is going to Emmanuel, I think in California. Forgive me brother if I got that wrong, but anyway, he had asked me if I could build this combo sheath. It just so happens I own Paramilitary 2 as well as a Skeletool RX. I also have the CX. As far as I can tell, they're identical sizes. We're going to test them out just to be sure. But in any event, he asked for all black. This is my OWB locking sheath. So if you guys have followed me, you already know what's up. But if you haven't, let me give you a quick showdown. Give you a quick rundown. That's the word I'm looking for on this. So you can see it's 2 layers, and the top layer is actually a lock. You can see that it's wrapped around here on the back, and the main sheath is sticking off, 2 fins that stick off. So what you do is you have that lock clicking over those 2 fins, and when it's there, it's extremely difficult to pull the knife out of the sheath. It can be done with enough force, but it is an incredible amount of force, probably 300 plus pounds of pressure. So that's locked in there really firmly, and then when you want to unlock it, you simply push that away from the fins, and you can see it rests in between them. All of a sudden, you can pull your knife out and it auto deploys the blade for you. Give that demonstration one more time. This thing works like a charm, and it is tons of fun. To lock it back up, all you want to do is just brace the front side of the lock and push those fins into it. And you can see that clicks over. It's very easy to operate. And for those of you who are aware of a lot of Kydex out there, you probably already know this, but this design is not, or this concept I should say, is not mine. This belongs to a guy named Kevin Robinson from TIE Tactical, TIE Tactical, who has given me permission to use that locking concept in my work. So Kevin's a great guy, he makes awesome sheaths. You guys need to go check him out if you haven't already done so. But he's the one that came up with this idea originally, and I've just since incorporated it in my designs with his permission. So, all right, so that's the Paramilitary 2 on there. And then the RX, the Skeletool I should say. Skeletool is a very simple sheath. It's just sort of a, I guess, a rectangle wrapped around the multi-tool itself. But with the Skeletool, I like to do something a little special with it. It's not super complicated. It's just something that makes it just a little bit more versatile. So you can see all you have to do to get it out is you kind of push it up and it overcomes that retention, and then it just slides right out. But you also have the option of putting it through the bottom. Not sure if anybody would want to do it like that, but just in case you prefer to use it like that, maybe whatever you do with it, maybe you're just using the carabiner a lot, or I don't know. Anyway, you do have the option in case whatever the usage is dictates a better position for you like that. And then in addition to inverting it, you can actually turn the face towards your body instead of away from your body. And it creates a slightly different form of retention. It's more of like a friction, like a pinch. So you don't hear it click into place. But if you slide it in, it's plenty of pressure. It holds it in place. And so this is really 4-way sheath, I guess you'd call it. You can fit it in any direction you want. The only thing that you have to do to get this in there successfully, since it can go in any direction, is make sure that you put the carabiner end in first, because this end is actually too wide to pass through any part of that sheath. You can see on the front of it, I've also put a couple dimples in it. So this is the dimple right here. Watch where that belt clip goes, or pocket clip rather. It just helps it kind of lock in place. I know it looks a little funky on the top of the sheath, but putting that dimple just gives it a little bit better of a lock in. So, alright guys, that is really all I have to show you on this one. I thought it came out really nice, and I'm about to ship it out, so I wanted to give a quick video and shout out to Emmanuel. And yeah, if you guys like this sheath, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you like the channel, subscribe, and definitely comment down below. Let me know what you think of these two EDC items. This is possibly the single most popular folder of all time, and it's definitely in the top few for current folders. And then the Skeletool, obviously Leatherman makes really high quality stuff. Let me know what you guys think of the Skeletool, and what is your favorite Leatherman and why. Alright guys, thanks for checking this video out. Stick around for the next one. God bless.